What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV. If you're a fan of the 1975, then over the past year, you're well aware of what they've been doing. They've been building hype for their new record, but in the end, did they actually kill their own hype? Over the past year, since last July actually, they've been building hype and suspense for their new release, Music for Cars, or whatever it might be, who knows. I'm putting this out intentionally exactly a week before June 1st, which is whatever is coming. A single, a music video, an announcement, a tour, hopefully an album, which is what we're all hoping for. But in the process, as they've been teasing, and as they wiped a lot of their social media clean, they've actually just been linking to their website. They've been talking about a brief inquiry into online relationships, that sort of thing. And as you see these messages and these cryptic teasers that are almost posted daily now, not just to Twitter, but also Instagram, probably Facebook too, even though I'm not really on Facebook. Everything like that, as they continue crafting all of these messages and putting out this subliminal signaling to the fans, hoping that maybe they'll unpack or decide what the clues mean. As they do that, have they inevitably killed off their own hype? And I think the answer is yes. Unfortunately, cryptic teasing can get out of hand. I recently did a video on that, and that's what made me inspired to talk about that. Not only that, but also the fact that I've been very annoyed with the 1975 as of late. It's something where every single day they're just linking to a website that just has a countdown and there's nothing going on, and all of these messages that probably mean something in the context of the record, but we don't have that record yet. And as we just have these messages and these images floating around, exactly what are we supposed to do? Maybe you're building hype, maybe you're stoking the fire, but as I've seen in recent days, people are getting very antsy and they're just kind of wondering exactly what's going on. When are you gonna actually put out a single? Are you just gonna drop it already? Stop doing the exact same thing. And I have to say, I'm inclined to agree with them. I want to clarify and say that I don't have a problem with bands building hype. It's not something that I'm always on board with or will personally pay attention to, but I don't think that it is wrong inherently. Although I do find it to be annoying, especially when bands consistently tease, if it's only going on for like a month or maybe even a couple of weeks, which is the normal case, or just a couple of days before they actually release a new song or a new music video or whatever the case might be. This is something that is an extremely different case, and it's something that I'm finding difficult to handle. Because as the 1975 have come out of the I like it when you sleep phase, they've gone into this new shutdown mode where they just tease things, and Maddie Healy of the band just posts cryptic things, or the band account mainly, I would say. And as we've moved into within a week of this album actually coming out, I'm actually just finding myself not all that excited, and that's not a good place for a music fan to be. Now let me say this, I absolutely love the first two albums by the band. The self-titled is great, and even better is the practically flawless I Like It When You Sleep for You Are So Beautiful Yet So Unaware of It. And as I've come back to those records again and again, I find myself being distracted with these new messages and just all of these things that they're posting. And sure, at first I was really curious and wondering exactly what was going on. Oh, are we finally getting a single? The band's manager, Jamie Oborn, was actually talking about this and saying, oh, just a few more days now, this era is over. And then nothing actually really happened other than them just posting more cryptic teasers. And I just found it to be a big letdown in that way. And at this point, my high hopes are maybe subsiding a little bit, and I still want the album to be great. And I know this video will almost instantly be dated, but I just wanted to put this out as kind of a timestamp in history to say, you know what, the 1975's album, regardless of what it is, the way they went about marketing it, or whatever it is, an EP, a single, or whatever we get in the future, this is something that was very annoying to have to wait for in this manner. I would rather see silence instead of just constant reminders of the fact that it is not June 1st or whatever date they might actually do something on. I still love this band. I've seen them 3 times live. They're always amazing. I still love their first 2 releases, their unreleased stuff, and even their early EPs. They do great work and they're great musicians. I just hope that this new release can actually hold up to all of the hype that they've been building, because if not, there's going to be a lot of letdown and probably pissed off fans. If you've been teasing something for this long, you better be holding on to your magnum opus and putting it out into the world. Now, my other question is, will the 1975 break up after this, or will they change back to one of their old aliases? Because the 1975 are not the only alias that this band has gone by. In fact, they've somewhat been active all the way back to 2002. If this album, or whatever it is successful, time will only tell, so I guess we'll see in about a week, or whenever you're watching this video, maybe you can come back and tell me I was completely wrong. In fact, I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that this is great, but at the same time, I just am not really excited about this release, and that kind of bothers me, scares me, and worries me in a way, because I feel like I built it up and the band did as well to be such a great thing. It's like Star Wars fans going to see maybe the new Star Wars movie and being a little bit let down by it because the hype was so high. Except with this, we haven't even gotten any music or any real teasers for it other than these brief inquiries into online relationships. Let me know your thoughts on the 1975's cryptic teasing and everything that's been going on as they build hype for their record. Did they kill their own hype, or are you on the other side of the fence? Do you have another argument? Let me know tastefully, respectfully in the comment section down below. This is all just my take and opinion, but I'd love to know about yours as well. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on those notifications because YouTube doesn't always send out my videos to the sub feed. If you would like to, consider supporting me on Patreon at the top link down below, or else this annotation in the corner. Another 1975 video here, or another recent one here, and other than that, I'll see you soon on Beyond ARTV.